over more too. All right, we're live.
Okay.
Here we go. That's good. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Eastern Hancock High School. We're here. We're catching the second half of tonight's JV game between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Randolph Southern Rebels. Trying to get this updated for you. It's the third quarter. The score is 27-23 in favor of the Royals. I'm here tonight with my co-host, Miss Allison Spalding. So sorry for the late start. We were both doing other things and couldn't make it here until halftime, but we're here now, and that's what matters. So Rebels get the ball inside. Post up against Swan. Shot's no good. Rebound by Swan, and Wise will bring the ball up the court.
I gotta get used to this again because I haven't done it in so long.
That's all right. This was only my second game of the season, so we're getting back into it, but you know, back home tonight, so hopefully better video quality. We're back on our normal video system. As Wise with the steal, Wise is going to push it up court, one-on-one. Dishes to Burton, who almost gets it. Can't quite get the roll. But Burton is fouled, and he will shoot a pair. All right, technical difficulties there. We're back. You good? We have Allie on. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's turn yours up just a little bit on the gain. Okay, talk again.
Hello.
Okay. Swan for the long three, air ball. The ball goes out of bounds to the Rebels.
It looks like they're doing a man press right now. Or not.
Yeah, they're picking them up full court at least. Yeah, you're right. Wise, 15-footer, knocks it down. Good shot there by Cameron Wise. Yeah, we got new microphones this year, so we're still adjusting to the new microphones. We didn't have them last night, so we're figuring those out. As Dylan Bates steals it, takes it coast to coast the other way, and makes it 33-23 real quick.
Okay.
So again, good run here, forces the Rebel timeout. Sorry, if the audio doesn't sound great tonight, we're still trying to dial in these new headsets, so just let us know. We want to thank our sponsors tonight, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn and the Riley Charles Settigren Foundation. We'll talk more about them tonight, but again, I want to thank both of them for sponsoring us this season, and if you're interested, let us know, and we can certainly make you one of our partners. Rebels inbound.
The Rebels teams looks to be really young, just by first glance.
Yeah, just looking at them, they, like you said, they look young. Without even looking at the roster, but yeah, freshman. There's one sophomore out there right now, and that is number 32, Bryce Dalzell. If we mispronounce a name, the roster here is very blurry. It's really hard to read. Cyrus Burton knocks down the shot, pushes the lead up to 12. Rebels trying to penetrate against this defense here by the Royals, not having a whole lot of luck. Almost lost the ball there. McDavid throws it down. Swan steals it, and Swan almost traveled, had to pitch it to Peyton Robertson. Burton drives, and yeah, he tucked it under his arm and traveled. Can't do that, Cyrus. So again, this full court pressure here by the Royals. Gets Bates another steal. Dylan Bates, coast to coast.
This kid bringing the ball up, you can tell he's a freshman because he just looks scared bringing the ball up down the court.
I'm guessing he and 2 and 5 are twins, Quentin McDavid and Corbin McDavid. And you're right, Quentin just, you can tell he's a little intimidated.
Because they're playing against 2 juniors, 2 sophomores. No, 2 juniors, a sophomore, and 2 freshmen.
But the freshmen are both just physically a little more mature, too.
Yeah.
You're talking about guys with experience, you know. Now, Burton was hurt and couldn't play football, but Swan was the starting quarterback all season, so even though it's not basketball, he still has that experience.
Yeah.
Swan forces the miss, and Bates gets the rebound. Cyrus Burton, no good. Rebound, Robertson. Nice putback by Peyton. .42 seconds left here. Good push. Because, yeah, you know what it's like as a freshman when you're out there. It's just a little
intimidating.
Especially, what are we, 4 or 5 games into the season?
Yeah.
You know. And even though it's JV, it's kind of, I don't know, it doesn't feel like JV when you're a freshman.
Yeah.
Now it's interesting that, you know, our varsity plays exclusively, or almost exclusively zone.
Yeah.
And our JVs plays mostly man.
I was thinking about that earlier. We don't really come out of the 2-3. Or is it? Yeah, it's 3-2.
We'll play both. Yeah, you're right.
We have not come out of that very often. And it's been effective. Oh.
Yeah, our defense has been Swan fadeaway, no good. Our defense at the varsity level has been great all season. We haven't had an issue with that at all. As that's the end of the third quarter, the score Eastern Hancock 39, Randolph Southern 25. So Coach Bechtel's talk there at halftime must have worked, because we went from a 4-point halftime lead to 14-point halftime.
I think they scored 2 points and we scored 12.
Yeah. So fourth quarter, I'm going to try to run the clock here in the fourth quarter as well. So hopefully for all of our home games, Allie and I will be doing most of them. Because of her being on the basketball team, she misses some of the Friday night games, especially the away games. So we'll have to have Coach Knight like we had last night. He did a pretty good job.
I listened to the last 2 quarters last night, and it sounded good.
It was a good game last night. I mean, we struggled. We did not play well early on, but they fought and they fought and they fought and really played together in the second half, and that's what won it for us.
Yeah.
So Eastern Hancock ball to start the fourth quarter. Arnold, Wise, Robertson, Bates, and Burton.
Started the quarter off with a turnover.
Yeah, not how we wanted to start it. And a basket there by number 32, Dalzell. Bates with the ball. It's to Burton. Nowhere to go. Hands off to Wise. Wise is going to take it all the way up and in. Oh, missed it. That was a good take by Cameron, but he's got to finish that shot. Again, Rebels trying to get it around. Number 42. Can't tell. Is that Jake Mitsid? This printed very poorly. It's hard to.
Mafad? I don't know.
Is that what it is?
Mafad?
It's almost impossible to read. I apologize. As he hits the three from the corner and brings the Rebels back to within 9. Yeah, it's almost impossible to read. Wise with the long three, no good. Rebound Cyrus Burton. And Cyrus gets tied up. Rebel basketball.
I think what would be more effective when going against a man press is to get everyone but the guard down so that the guard and their defender can go down the court and they have the whole court and they don't have to worry about bumping into anybody else.
Yeah, I think you're right, especially if your guard's a pretty decent ball handler, which both of these McDavid boys seem like they're pretty decent ball handlers. There's another basket there. I believe that was Dalzell. And that pulls the Rebels within 7. But, yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Clear out and do that. Wise, long three, knocks it down. And Randolph Southern wants a timeout as Cameron Wise pushes the lead back up to 10. So, again, if you it's going to be a full timeout for Randolph Southern. If you guys are interested in becoming a partner of Eastern Hancock Sports Network, we're currently doing sponsorships. As you see on the screen, obviously football season's over with, but if you're interested in sponsoring us for basketball season, it's $50. We'll get you become a partner with us, and you'll get part of our broadcast, whether it's up in the corner of the screen or mentions during timeouts, or if you want to sponsor a certain thing. I had somebody who wants to sponsor a player of the game, so let us know. It'll really help us out. We're trying to get some new equipment, and we were able to get some new headsets this year. So hopefully, if we keep getting sponsorship, we can improve our equipment even more. So I want to thank the Raleigh Settergren Foundation and Paxton Farms for sponsoring us so far, and everybody else that's been considering it, and everybody that's been helping us out. Rebels inbound the basketball. Swan deflects the ball out of bounds. Royals still lead by 10. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Deep three by McDavid, no good. Rebound Bates. Swan drives in, takes it up, and gets fouled. Our cameraman is a little slow on rotating the camera. You get what you pay for, I guess, with the camera help. Swan to the line, first free throw's up, and no good.
I think with the first free throw, I think almost everyone rushes it. You just have to sit there, relax, because you're going to need that at the end of the game.
Yep, and there you go. Second one's good. Yeah, you're right. It just, I don't know, you get in a hurry. Maybe it's because you know you've got one more. I don't know. I always felt a lot more relaxed, especially if I hit the first one. Got a foul there. Who is that foul on?
Cameron.
Is that on Cameron?
See, I don't know how he only has one foul. I fouled out of the past 2 games. And he has one. And it's 3:50 left in the fourth. I fouled out literally before this. And he's just now getting his first.
I know. Style of play, you know.
Yeah.
Cameron's more of a point guard. Point guards usually get less fouls. And you're a more aggressive player. That's your MO.
Yeah. And I don't even think Cameron meant to be down there. I think it just happened to be down there, and the ball was in the post, and he had to.
Yeah, he was rotating down. Nice little shot there by Cyrus Burton. Well, and the other thing is our JV guys, I mean, we only have 2 on the bench, so we only have 7 guys, so they can't get in foul trouble.
Yeah.
You know, last night, Swan and Bates both fouled out. Nice take by Zach Arnold. That was pretty. Swan and Bates both fouled out, and we were stuck with 5 for the last 2 or 3 minutes.
And that's tough when the last 2 or 3 minutes of the fourth quarter are typically the most high-paced.
Exactly. And if we had been in a situation where we had to foul, you know, we would have been in trouble. So I think that's a real disadvantage for our JV team this year.
How many are they playing splitters?
So Landon O'Neill's playing in the first quarter and Cole Rainbolt's playing in the second. And I think those are the only 2 that are playing both JV and varsity. I mean, a couple are dressing. But.
That pass there from the top of the key to the side, I think that could have been picked off, but it's just a matter of us being tired.
Yep.
I can see that they're tired.
I would agree, and I think it's that, again, like you said, or like we talked about with only playing 7 guys, you just don't have that depth. And you guys and the girls team run in the same boat there.
Yeah.
Of just not having a lot of depth. And lately we've had several girls playing 3/4 of JV just so they've got varsity time left.
Yeah.
Good hustle there by Randolph Southern to save that ball.
But we do have Chloe back after she gets her 6 practices in. And then Lily will be back soon, too. So that'll be, I think we'll have 8.
Yeah, that'll be good. Swan just didn't need to do that. He just came down on him, was standing there with his hands up, and then just came right down across his arms.
Was it an and one?
That was an and one, yeah.
It's almost worth giving them the shot just so they don't have the free throw.
Exactly. You know, in that situation, you either have to go for the block or just try to deter him and let him shoot over you. Make it as difficult as possible. Cameron Wise, 3 from top of the key, no good. Rebound Rebels. Arnold gets it into Wise. Royals up by 7 at 1:33 to go. So again, what do we got? 1:22 left. 7-point lead. I don't really know who our best free throw shooters here are for the JV. Okay, so let's see. Wise to inbound. We have Wise, Burton, Swan, Arnold, and Bates. Wise gets it to Zach Arnold, who's fouled. That's 5-team foul, or that's the 6th, I guess. No, that's 5 for Randolph Southern. So they got 1 more, and then we'll be in the bonus after that. Bates gets it to Burton. To Wise. Swan is fouled. And again, that's 6, so after this we'll be shooting 1-on-1. Arnold lost it. Trying to get it over to Wise. Good play there, good hustle by Wise, but Randolph Southern keeps it, and they're going to call a timeout there.
And that's a good thing that we didn't foul there because he missed it, and then if he would have fouled, he would have had 2 more shots.
You're exactly right. 30-second timeout here. We're down to 52 seconds. Royals still with that 7-point lead. So we'll see how the Royals choose to play this. And for Randolph Southern, it's not, you need to score 3 times. So.
Yeah. And a lot can happen in 52 seconds.
Exactly. They don't need to rush anything. It doesn't have to be a 3, obviously. You can hit 2 2s and a 3 and be right, pull yourself back in it. So let's see what happens here. Randolph Southern taking a lot of time, though. McDavid kicks it over. Long 3 is off. Swan fights for the rebound, and it's like Burton and a Rebel get tied up, and it's going to be Eastern Hancock basketball. So 25 seconds. Cyrus Burton's going to shoot 1-1. First shot's up and good. Second free throw on the way, also good. Rebels using a lot of time to try to get.
At this point, I would just try to drive it and draw a foul.
Exactly, which is kind of what they do there, but missing everything. Bates gets the ball, and they're going to foul him, but 5 seconds left. There wasn't a whole lot left to do, and there wasn't a whole lot of reason to foul. I think they just didn't know how much time was on the clock.
Yeah. What's the JV's record right now?
I'm not sure. I can't remember off the top of my head. There we go, and the final score, Eastern Hancock 49, Randolph Southern 40 for the JV game. So another good win. I think our JV is, this is our 4th game. I think we're, our 5th game. I think we're 4-1.
Okay.
I believe. I could be wrong. I'll have to double check with Coach Bechtel. What we're going to do here, we're going to stop the broadcast and then come back. It'll split the varsity and JV into 2 games so that on YouTube it's not all one thing if you're going to search for it. So we're going to stop the broadcast. We will be back. But I figured you guys don't want to watch warm-ups. So we will be back.